Today's horoscope and tarot from Astrocademy, Pisces March 18, 2022. You're in a good position to broaden your horizons this year, and this theme is in the spotlight today and tomorrow. The Sun is about to align with Jupiter, shining its light on benefits and stirring your desire to do and learn more. This transit can puff you up with confidence, and it's best to avoid making too big commitments or promises under this spell. If you can keep excesses in check, you'll enjoy yourself now. There can be an opportunity to do or learn something entirely new and beyond your usual bounds. This alignment gets the juices flowing, awakening your need to discover, learn, and grow. Success has much to do with your visionary, optimistic approach. You could be in an excellent position to promote, communicate, and publish, or you might make beneficial long-distance connections. Adjust your crown. Single? Upon the moon's shift into assertive Aries and your bossy 10th house of authority, you're not only prone to making seriously bold moves, but you're also feeling as confident as ever. Maybe it's you deciding to take the initiative and take action towards a potential prospect unless you're consciously choosing to do the opposite so that they can come correct. After all, with both Mars, the moon's ruler, and Venus dazzling your 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, there's no denying chemistry but, more importantly, your self-worth. You know what you bring to the table, and so does everyone else. Where could your dreams lead? As the Sun in Pisces sextiles Uranus in Taurus, there could be unexpected opportunities to advance in your professional aspirations that could come up through networking or a connection. However, it may be out of your comfort zone, as it could require some sort of educational aspect, like a workshop or even traveling. If the opportunity seems worthwhile, look towards Mercury conjunct Saturn in Aquarius to figure out a unique financial plan that allows you to properly invest your resources into this adventure. Hopefully, it will work out. It is Venus and Mars return to your financial sector tomorrow that is going to fire up your financial passions and fighting spirit, something that will balance out what until now has been a serious and responsible approach to money matters. Until then, as he moves into his final days, 5 days here, Mercury is giving you the smart head for money needed to keep your head in the game and to think on your feet. You are so not in the mood to stick to a budget. Treat yourself to whatever you're coveting the most, whether it's fancy new shoes or the cutie at a local cafe. The words you use today could have great impact. Be honest and clear within yourself before you try to communicate. Clear your mind by meditation or yoga, running, or spending some time organizing a messy desk. If you feel someone does not understand you, be the first to apologize for any miscommunication. You may feel that someone appears to misunderstand you on purpose. Keep your cool and just restate your feelings. Try to navigate yourself so you avoid conflict today. Chances are that you're not going to be too interested in anything social on this day. Your own essence is in the air, and being as productive as possible is apt to be the most enjoyable way for you to spend your time. Just take care that you don't alienate anyone by being so focused that you close yourself off to the world while doing your work. A few words on what you're trying to achieve can help avoid misunderstandings with others. With the Sun just 4 days away from leaving a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart and returning to your busy work sector, this is the point in any year when the focus shifts to your work and life balance. The difference this year is that when the Sun leaves, this won't put an end to planetary activity in a playful part of your chart, and instead, it will continue to expand. At the same time, while the Sun will return for its ordinary month-long visit to your work sector, over the coming months things are set to expand in a way not seen in over a decade. In the lead-up to tomorrow's full moon in your friendship sector, the moon is making a friendly aspect to planets in your relationship sector. This is something that happens with every monthly visit and creates positive conditions for friendship and relationship building, but as a full moon, this is a lot more potent. This is also bringing the laws of synchronicity into play. Your tarot reading for today. Strength, the Fool and the Chariot. You will find yourself involved in a game of seduction with a man. He is older than you and at first contact will try to seduce you with simple words and knowing smiles. You will need to show restraint, to give things time and not get carried away. In love, time is a good ally because it gives you the distance you need to analyze your feelings and see whether they want to be part of something long-term or not. The first days of a romance always feel like you are being submerged in a wave of emotion and you no longer see what is happening around you. You lose touch with reality, and at such times it is easy to make a bad decision, to get on the wrong path. In the next few days of April, this game of seduction will start and you'll quickly get besotted by these exchanges and feel your heart beating when you receive a message from him. You won't be able to wait to answer and your exchanges will take wing. The only thing left to decide is whether to continue with this person or not. Because be careful, you'll quickly get used to this game and you should not let this relationship spoil other aspects of your life that you like. If you are currently in a relationship, you need to learn to set limits in order to protect yourself. If not, you should be wary of this man's intentions and ensure they are sound. The cards you have drawn are auspicious for the future and herald a prosperous period full of happiness and success. It seems that if you want to achieve things in your personal and love life over the coming weeks, you have all the cards you need in your hand. Our eyes in the sky. Look for small blessings, magical moments, and unexpected opportunities for financial gain right now, though there's no telling how big or small these payouts will be. In honor of these vibes, you might want to do something nice for someone you care about to help propel the thrill of this cosmic climate. While things could be delightfully unpredictable early on, you'll want to stay grounded by focusing on small tasks and duties throughout the remainder of the day. Communicative Mercury and expansive Jupiter face off in the sky tonight, which could cause you to feel overwhelmed or as though too many people are vying for your attention. The prospect of change and the work that goes with it could also feel like a daunting challenge to take on, which is exactly why breaking things into smaller, more digestible steps should be a priority. It's also important to remember that it's okay to step back from your responsibilities for a bit, especially if you're feeling highly stressed or tightly wound. Use this time to decompress and try not to have unreasonable expectations for yourself or those around you. Emotional territory is rarely ever streamlined to a point of complete confidence, and the Virgo moon tends to see us waxing critical, overly judgmental of our own flaws or others' actions. Uranus in trine helps us to lighten up. At this juncture, we perceive that life is full of unpredictable twists and turns. What matters isn't how well we anticipate the unexpected, but how we rise to those occasions with a willingness to do what must be done. In this way, there is less pressure to be perfect and more of a willingness to go with the flow and see to matters as they arise. This is a great occasion to break away from habitual and debilitating performance anxiety.